And good morning, everybody. It's, Walkabout Wednesday already. Wow. Here we go. We're just on Lawn Street and we're going to go for a little wander up towards, the art gallery. There's Sky Tower there. You can see the clouds racing past. And we're going to walk in this direction. Yeah, these roots of this tree look a bit dangerous. But we're just walking up Lawn Street, and we're going into Te Hauhini Place, which is the Suffragette steps. Brave construction. Yes, there's a bit of stuff happening around me, so we might get a little bit of noise. Nice little coffee shops as you walk up here. One of the top 10 places in Auckland to get coffee, and so a few little morning. And here we go. Hey, thanks for joining. Here we go. We've got a nice glamorous looking woman over there. Prepare to be inspired. Actually, you will be inspired here because this is the Suffragette steps, Te Hauhini Place. These steps commemorate the suffragettes who fought for and won the right to vote in New Zealand in 1893. The first country in the world for women to get the vote. It wasn't easy for them, but they managed. So here we go, women win the vote. This is Kate Shepherd. Oh, and guess what I just happen to have in my hot little hand? Montana Sunshine, $10 in my hot little hand. So on here we have Kate Shepherd. Oh look, it's exactly the same, except mine's real. We can carry it around with us. So we have Kate Shepherd. She was the main suffragette at the time. She is quite well known for a lot of really good sayings, thoughtful. She was a great woman. So here she says, all that separates, whether of race, class, creed or sex, is inhuman and must be overcome. Lilac daisies, how's it going, Emily and Carol? Nice to see you. This is, for all the women of the world. So 1893, New Zealand woman, the first in the world to be able to cast a vote. So the $10 note is, she lives on forever on our $10 note, which is really fantastic. It's also got the white camellia on it. So the white camellia, if you supported the suffragettes, you wore the white camellia. If you were against them, you wore the red. Because of course a lot of men thought that they were going to ban alcohol, so they were a little bit worried about women becoming too strong. On the other side of the note, it's still 10. We have the Theo, the little duck, a mountain daisy and the fern. It's pretty nice money. It's made in Canada actually. Plastic money. So let's walk up. So this is where we are. We've got beautiful big trees here. Beautiful lovely trees. It is a pretty $10 one, isn't it? Yeah. So some nice places to eat around here, and of course there's something new going in. This is a new building over here. Lots of construction around the city. I suppose that's good for the economy of Auckland. They need to fill all these offices up once they're built. So we're just going to walk up past lovely old buildings on each side. Yeah, we're going to walk up the steps and we're going to end up at the art gallery, which is just through there. You can see the beautiful wood. So let's have a look at the steps first. There's a nice water feature here, a waterfall coming down. And here is the scroll that they presented to Parliament. So the supporters and the women travelled all around New Zealand by bicycle mostly, or horse. And in the 1890s, collected the signatures, bought the paper back, or the scroll, the paper that it was all written on, glued it all together and presented it to Parliament with great gusto. So here's the petition. Oh, it's hard to read. The petition of the undersigned woman something age of 21 years and upwards, resident in the colony of New Zealand, hereby she with some old-fashioned words that large numbers of women in the colony have for several years petitioned Parliament to extend the franchise to them. Caroline, awesome, nice to see you. They therefore earnestly pray for your honourable House to adopt such measures as will enable women to record their votes for members of the House of Representatives at the ensuing general election. So that was what they presented to Parliament. And it had, how many signatures did it have? It had a lot of signatures. 1893. Lovely. I think it had, I can't remember how many signatures it had, but it would have been, it was enough to gain them the vote. So here we have beautiful tile work here. This is done by two New Zealand artists. Their names are Jan Morrison and Claudia Pond-Eiley. The struggles to secure the vote for women in 1893 was long and hard. This series of tiled panels was designed to represent that struggle in the Northland region of New Zealand. This region is symbolised by the landscape panel here, the huia. It's an extinct bird, sacred to the Maori, but now extinct, reminds us of the passing of time. I'll show you the huia as we step up. We're going to go up the steps, past the suffragettes, and up to the art gallery. It's a nice square. There's often tables and chairs out here. They have little exhibitions from time to time. It's a really, really good little spot to come and sit. And it is officially the entry to the art gallery. But if you look at a map, it actually shows the art gallery on Kitchener Street, which is where we're going to end up. But this is the official entry. Hey, fabulous. Thanks for joining, everybody. Awesome to see you all today. Walks in camera. We're doing a little walk. 1893. Woman received the vote. I mean, it's a long time ago now. It's 130 plus years. So here they are. Their names are the chief suffragettes. Their names are written here, and they're also remembered in parks and buildings around Auckland and around New Zealand, really. How's it going, Walks? Boy, follow Walks in camera. He does the most amazing walks in nature with beautiful music. A whirlpool. A leaf going around and around. When I came by here yesterday, somebody had tipped some detergent in here and it was all frothy. Gully, just going by. He's never far away from us. Okay, we're going to go up past the woman, the brave, brave woman. Look at the beautiful hats they had. The camellia. To the Honourable, the Speaker and members of the House of Representatives. That's the beginning of the petition. So here we have the huia bird. It's now extinct, but it was a great nectar gathering bird back in the old days. All good with you. The pahutakawa, the New Zealand Christmas tree, which is starting to flower already. We've got the Southern Cross there with the stars. We've got Rangitoto, our largest volcano here in Auckland. And of course the Women's Committee of Temperance Union, WCTU, I think it's committee, women's, yeah. So, and here we go, more bicycles. It's gorgeous. It's a really, really good spot here. And from here you see, you look down right through here. It's an easy way to connect through to the art gallery, Albert Park, and the university. So a few more stairs to go up, kids, and we'll be there. The art gallery's gorgeous. The waka, the beautiful canoe, is back in place, and it looks like most of the renovation on the old part of the art gallery's actually been completed. Cool. This is where that water comes from. There we go, there's the square. Cool. Oh, our clouds, but we had nice blue sky. It's sort of a little bit through there. This is the old YMCA building here. This is where men stayed during the First World War, I guess the Second World War as well. It's now an apartment building. And it's quite interesting. Here we go, we're coming up to the art gallery. It's beautiful, the art gallery, really, really gorgeous. It's free, well worth a visit if you happen to be in Auckland. They're still doing the clock tower there. The old part of the building is French-inspired architecture and originally housed the City Council, the museum, the art gallery. It was sort of the official building in Auckland. It's gorgeous. So they've just put a new roof on it and painted it. Hey Colleen, awesome, nice to see you. We've just come up the Suffragette steps where people are both going up and down. We've just done that. Just going to have a look at the sign here for the YMCA. It was there for our boys. There it is in 1915. There they are relaxing inside. There they are at war. This is where we are. Petja, nice to see you. Fantastic, Bulgaria. The country full of roses. There we go, we've got Albert Park. We are at number 22. So we've just come up through the steps, which are just through there. It's a lovely walk to get here. YMCA, he guards your interests. And the YMCA guards his by providing him with clean entertainment and home-like comforts in camp and trench. Will you help the YMCA to keep the home fires burning in the hearts of the boys in far-off France? Send your check now for Red Triangle Day, Friday, March the 15th. Wow. A postcard. Amazing. Look. For God, for King, for country. Boy, they didn't know what they were getting themselves into, that's for sure. Okay. We're going to cross over and have a look at the art gallery, and then I'm going to take you up into the park. So we're going to having a little bit of a Walkabout Wednesday. So Auckland Art Gallery, Toi o Tamaki, the art of Auckland. Let's head over first and have a look at the waka. So this beautiful crystal waka, it is made of acrylic glass and sits outside the art gallery. The wooden facade here. Hey, it's fantastic to see you all. Thanks so much for joining. So we'll look at the waka and then I'll explain a little bit about the wood work that's here. There's a little Picasso there for you. So the beautiful wooden waka, this is by an artist called Reuben Patterson. It's called Kairahi, which is guide. This is water. This represents New Zealand. You can see the navigator there. So this is the stern, this is the back of the waka, the canoe. So normally the canoe would be in the water, of course. If you're inside the gallery, you can look straight out and you'll see the navigator at the front. In this case, the waka is also acting as a compass. So it's a direction marker. At night it's absolutely beautiful. Ricky, fantastic, nice to see you. Kia ora, kia ora. I'm a little bit earlier, trying to be earlier for you all. I know it works better. So the other thing that we have standing tall in the sky here, of course, is Sky Tower. Fabulous to see you, Ricky. Hope everything's good with you. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. You can walk right around. The art gallery opens at 10 o'clock. It's just opened, it's just after 10. So you can see when you look at the Waka, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paddlers. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 10. Yeah, cool. And inside the art gallery this way, I'm going to show you the little explanation here. It's not nice little description, yeah. So that's the other thing too. Before the great eruption of the pink and white terraces, they saw a phantom waka with a dog appeared before them, so they knew that disaster was imminent. Oh, there's our blue sky coming back. Okay, let's go. We're going to go up the steps and I'm going to take you into Albert Park now. I want to do a nice little walk because unfortunately we did Papamoa Beach on Saturday, went through to Rotorua on Sunday. I've got lots of video to make for you, lots of short clips I'm going to turn into a video of Hell's Gate. But guess what, I forgot to take my battery pack. So after I'd done that, my phone was dead. My phone was dead. It was terrible. So the other thing, our Pahutakawa are blooming early. Not sure you can see some of the red flowers there, but they've started to bloom already, which is crazy. So it's only October, normally blooming just before Christmas. Representing here the lava flow. I see our work by George Ricky's been taken away for maintenance. So that's a wind sculpture. So more steps, kids. We're up, we're up, we're up. We're getting our steps in today on this Walkabout Wednesday. Ooh, it's beautiful around here. Oh, I didn't explain to you about the wood. We turned away. I will explain from here because this is good. So this wood, the columns here represent the trunk of the kauri tree, the great kauri tree. And this is good. We'll just come around here. Hello. Cutie. We'll look down. Sorry, I turned away. There we go. There's the waka. Just over there. There's the great waka. And this is the wood, the beautiful wood of the kauri tree. So these columns here represent the trunk of the kauri tree. And of course they're holding up the canopy of the forest. It's all made from recycled kauri wood. These trees are protected now. A lot of them were cut down for boat building and masts. Yeah, so the forest was completely annihilated. Here, there's some carvings at the top. You can see carvings. These represent dog's teeth. The carvers are from Ngāti Kuri, which is one of the iwi here, and Kuri means dog, so that's the reference here. Yeah, fabulous, yeah. You'll enjoy walks, you'll enjoy everything. Fabulous. And it's nice to have no voices. I get a little bit tired of my own voice from time to time, so it's lovely just to sit back and listen to some nice music and some beautiful walks. Yeah, so that's walks in camera for you. It's gorgeous, Ricky, isn't it? Yeah. This was done, I think, 2012, and at that time it won a architectural award for the best building in the world, the best building in the world at that time. But we're going to walk around to the back side, and we'll look through the art gallery, look right through. You'll see it's an enormous structure. It goes right through to the other side of the building. So this is the new addition to the art gallery. The old part being through there. Love the timbers. Yes, yeah. But you know, as I always say, every time we've cut down a tree, we've cut down lots of homes for birds and insects and, yeah, butterflies. Yeah. All excited, getting a treat maybe. Hi. Okay, let's go round. There I am. Nice stonework, look. Really nice stonework. More steps, kids. Auckland's so hilly, and actually we are on a volcano. So this is Rangipuki. And where the art gallery is, used to be a Maori village. Probably back in the 1700s or a little bit before that. Terrific battles were fought between the tribes, of course. So by the time European settlers came here, they'd all been deserted. There we go, looking through. You can see we were right through there on the other side. Coffee time. We were right through there on the other side. And we've come up and around to the back. This is a little amphitheatre here. It's used by Auckland University often. Wasn't that nice as well? An artwork. It's probably semi-permanent here. They tend to have a really large artwork here, and then they'll replace it in a few years maybe. Again, we've got some nice water. Birds come and bathe in here as well, which is great. Then we've got some more steps, kids. Hope you've got your good walking shoes on today. The trees in the park are amazing, look. Really, really amazing. I always wish I could just sort of transport myself up all these steps. There we go. It's a gorgeous building though, really, really beautiful. And the trees here. Some of these trees were planted in the 1840s. Was also the home of the barracks, when the English troops came in here for a land grab. This is where they stationed all their troops. I think it was the Albert Barracks it was called. It's gorgeous here, picture, yeah. Really lovely. Nice big artwork here. Our trees have grown, so used to get a nice shot through there looking at Sky Tower, but the trees have grown up. There it is. As the trees have grown, we've lost that view. Still pretty cool though. Ooh, windy with big storms. We had snow in the South Island yesterday, which is pretty crazy. And right through here we've got our giant Moreton Bay fig trees. We'll walk underneath them. We're going to do a little loop around the park. This is a gorgeous park, one of Auckland's first 3 public parks. And of course, yeah, great specimen trees in here. Lovely to have a walk through. Nabul, bonjour, bonjour. Fabulous, there's bonjour. There's bonjour. There's Nabul in the south of France. How fabulous to see you, Nabul. Giving us great walks and music and fun all around the south of France. Yeah, we've got some good people here. As we look down towards the old band rotunda and coming around under the Moreton Bay fig trees. We've seen these all before. It's an ornamental fig, so it's not actually, it is edible I guess, but it's not poisonous, but it's just really bitter and nasty. Oh, here's some people here. But great homes to trees, great homes to birds, as you can hear. Person. That's how big the trees are. Incredible. Isn't it cool? I knew you'd love this. Really, really beautiful. The branches with the aerial roots coming down. And these other roots that form cavities. Look at all the birds. Imagine cutting down a tree and all these birds lose their homes. Beautiful, look. Oh, come and say hello. Oh no, we're off. We're off. But yeah, amazing, amazing. And there's another one here, people just walking past. It's good when people walk around because it gives us an idea of the scale of the tree. The other one that's here. That was the Auckland Museum at one stage. People love to come in here and take photos. The little cottage is now available for parties, events. It was a clock museum for a while as well. I think the last time I went in there it was a clock museum. And then of course Auckland University right through here. University of Auckland, you can see the big sign there. Auckland University, so a lot of students love coming in here. Let's walk along this way, have a look at some of the gardens. Some interesting statues in the park as well. This one, she's only got one arm. Oh no, she's got 2 now. One arm was broken and has been repaired. So it just says this statue was purchased in terms of the will of Helen Boyd. So we don't know anything else about it. There's a statue of Queen Victoria. There's a statue of Sir George Grey, who was a Governor General of New Zealand. Queen Victoria, of course, was Queen of the colonies. And always beautiful plantings here, look, amazing. So the park fills up around lunchtime, everybody coming in with their picnics and coffees. A few people sitting around now. All these big leaves, look. I think this is called tractor seat, or maybe that's its nickname. Ponytail Palm. Still Auckland University all through here, and some lovely old merchant houses. Back over here to look at the beautiful kale. Wow, look at it, amazing. Liam, kia ora. You got a busy day at work. Oh, nice, lovely to see your home city. Yeah, it's warm. I'll let you know about the weather. It's warm. It's just really just clouded over. A little bit of sunshine coming through the blue over here. But I think it's going to be a good day. The wind's just dropped away completely. You know what Auckland's like. Yeah. Look at the, just admiring the kale, ornamental kale, look at it. Oh, it's amazing. And the way it's sort of been planted in squares. Wow. Hey, thanks for joining everybody. Just a Wednesday walkabout. Missed a couple of days because Sunday, the day I was planning to, my phone went completely dead after visiting Hell's Gate, but I do have a lot of short videos, so I'm going to make a nice little video for you to watch at your leisure a little bit later. That blue sky's getting bigger. But look how they've planted it. Very symmetrical. Just beautiful. That is a cherry blossom tree there. It looks like it's lost its cherry blossoms. We might find one left behind. Oh no, there's a few still on here. So a lot of people come and have their hanami, their little picnics. Yeah, we've still got a few. It's nice. Mercedes, kia ora, Marina. Nice to see you. Whoa, there we go, springtime. But the pahurakawa are flowering, the New Zealand Christmas tree. Crazily, they've started flowering. And I don't feel like we've had one summer's day yet, really. Cool, look, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Auckland University, of course, has more than 40,000 students, but spread over 7 different campuses around Auckland. So this is the city campus. The building under wraps there is the beautiful clock tower, which we've looked at from time to time. Poppies! We have poppies! And more kale. Oh, wow. Look how beautiful. Amazing. And poppies. Oh, look, these are gorgeous. Whoa. Whoa. Just lovely. And then the poppies. They always look so fragile, but they manage to last in this weather as well. All the different colours of the poppies. Fountain in the middle. Sky tower there. Gorgeous. Where do I want to take? Oh, look at the silver beet. Oh, we could come in here and get a nice feed. Wow, silver beet. You might notice charred maybe. Gorgeous though, look. Wow. Yes, Mercedes, yeah. Pansies all around the outside. Wow. Makes a great centerpiece though. So Auckland University, you can just begin to see some of the buildings through here. Amazing palm trees, look. Ah, But I've got one special tree in the park I need to show you. One really special tree. So the old merchant houses here. Oh, birds of paradise. Wow. Nice. Yep. Oh, peaceful, and now we're just hearing all these sirens going, but it's coffee time. I guess they're off to get their coffees. Morning.
Morning.
There we go. There's the clock tower, the old art school for the university, built in 1926. It's having a little bit of a makeover there. 1926, so it's nearly 100 years old. So yeah, time for a little bit of TLC, I guess. Here it tells you that we're in Albert Park. The park was officially named in 1884. The old Nathan homestead just through there. These are old buildings, are all used by the university. And then we have the clock tower. The clock, floral clock. Gosh, I'm beginning to lose it. The clock house, the clock tower, the floral clock, there we go. It says 12, 3, 6 and 9. It used to have hands on it, but unfortunately, or fortunately, if you got to ride on it, you were made the history books, because the hands were taken off, because kids used to jump on them and ride them around. They got sick of repairing them, so they removed them, but they still planted up as a clock. There's a little bit of planting there that says Albert, and then this side says Park. Some great gardeners, great gardeners. Oh, look at this bird of paradise, how big it is. Huge. Oh, and a big bit of wind's just come up. Here's the toilet seat just through there. Oh, suddenly got a big gust of wind. There we go. Oh, we've got more silver beet over here, and we've got Queen Victoria there, the stately Queen. Looking around here, we've got Sky Tower. Hey, thanks for joining everybody. Just a little Wednesday walkabout here in Albert Park, or Rangipuki, as it's known as a volcano. It has a a lot of tunnels running through it. So these were built during the Second World War as air raid tunnels, safety features, and they're still there. One day we hope they may be open to the public. We are just sheltering now in the ombu tree. We've just arrived here in time. This is probably the tree in the park, the most famous tree in the park, I would say. It's an ombu. And ombu trees come from, pretty sure I've read that they come from Argentina, from the prairies. And this one is growing here, but it's survived. They tried to cut it down once, and it survived and grew back. And it has been home to many students. Well, not home, but offered a refuge to students, lovers, drunkards, you name it. Everybody's had a little turn in here. This is what the ombu looks like. There's a little sort of berry. I guess that opens up into a flower. I've only ever seen it like this. But it's an amazing tree because it's made its own little house, so you can actually walk inside. Knock knock. Knock knock. I'd get afraid if there was somebody in here. Yeah, it looks like somebody's been here and they've left a food container and a few scraps, which is a bit naughty, but that's humans for you. We always manage to spoil everything. It's got windows, This is nature's house. It's got windows, it's got shelter, it's got some floral arrangements inside. It's got a lovely carpet, look. All natural. So it's an ombu, O-M-B-U. Now that big gust of wind's flowing by, we can step out and walk again. Oh, it's got rather a nice plant at the front door, look. Very grassy, lovely green grassy looking plant. Little seeds on it. The wood is very dry. They did cut it down at one stage and it grew again, so they decided they would just leave it. I think, or maybe they didn't cut it down, but they cut it right back. They were thinking about getting rid of it, and then it started to grow back, so they decided to just let nature take its course. So I'm all for that. I'm all for that. So there's lots of paths that come into the park. You can access it from every corner. We've got the toilet seat there. We've got the seascape building with the crane, which hasn't had any work done on it for a long time now. But I think it's going to, some construction company's going to take it over and get it finished, which will be a relief for those that are already purchased. Right. Okay, we're just going to walk over to the other side, or maybe the fountain. Let's walk to the fountain. We don't need to see Sir George Grey, he's there. He's turned his back on the Maori people there, so we don't need to look at him for too long. Few little spits of rain now. We're okay though. Queen Victoria. Hey Becky, nice to see you. Kia ora, kia ora. I might just have to hurry. That's pretty cool. Look, they've picked up a nice branch off the palm tree. Queen Victoria. Okay, let's walk. Oh, the park's suddenly deserted. That's what happens when it rains. The rain won't last long, which is one good thing about New Zealand. You can see it sweeping over. So the fountain is really, really beautiful. All of these cherubs with their horns. Yes, they're horns. Trumpets, not trumpets. Not flutes. I think they're horns. It's cool. Really lovely. And then all plant, lots and lots of seating. I was reading a little bit about the history of parks the other day, where they were provided for people not to sit around in, but to pass through. And then they started introducing benches, and the original benches didn't have any arms on them. It's quite interesting. I think they put arms on them to stop people sleeping in them. Not quite long enough to be able to stretch out and have a sleep. There's the weather vane just through here. This is where the temperature in Auckland and the weather is, have a look at up close, and the weather is monitored from this little weather station here. Try and get you a nice view. How can I get you through here? Yeah, maybe we can do it. There he is. Oh, come on. Hold on. We'll get through there. There we go. Oh. Doesn't want to focus on that. So he's pushing a wheelbarrow uphill. Very cute. Warning, please do not access. This is a hazardous work site and is not safe to enter. Cool. Okay. No, I'm not the only person in the park. There's a few people walking around. Oh, there's an interesting tree over here. Somebody's sitting on it, unfortunately, but I'll do my best to show it to you. Lots of birds. Another Moreton Bay fig tree, so you can see the difference in the trees. See the difference the way the roots grow. And then here we have branches off a Pahudakawa tree that have collapsed. And where that guy's sitting, they have created steps there. I'll go behind. They've created steps so that you can actually climb the branches quite easily and have some fun here. There's the art gallery there in the corner. That's where we sort of started. We started our park walk over there. Huge big trees though, really amazing. And daisies, look at the daisies everywhere. Isn't that nice? Letting the birds have a big feast. But in these cities, these green spaces are so important. See how the steps have been carved? Made a seat here. Oh, sorry. I was just going to show those nice steps there. It's okay, you stay there. See how the steps have been carved here? And then you can go up here and you can walk all the way along here and all the way along here and have a little bit of fun. Or you can just sit on them like this and enjoy. Yeah, it's a really nice place, Nibble. It's really great. It's, you know, these places in the middle of cities are really, really important. Not only connecting with nature, but for us, for our well-being as well. Which is cool. You go down that way, that takes you down to Victoria Street and a clear view up to Sky Tower, where the sky's just beginning to change again. And if, you know, the odd bench in the park and the odd person comes and sits down, it's really fabulous. But it is a volcano, so there's lots of steps to get up here and actually lots of steps to get down, and the paths take you in every direction. So because of course it's a volcano, it's round, you can access from every point, including all these steps here. So I think we're done. We started off with a walk through the Suffragette steps, 1893, with New Zealand women gaining the vote, and I actually was lucky enough to be able to show you how rich I am. With a $10 note, a coffee note. I paid $7 for a coffee the other day. Mind you, it was a public holiday, so it had a 15% surcharge on it, but never paid $7 before. But thanks for walking, yeah, big. Thanks for walking with me, everybody. It's been fabulous to have you along, and I'm going to say goodbye. I am heading for coffee. I'm going to take off to Miller's, and I'm going to be taking some lemons off the fabulous lemon tree. and deliver them to the friends at Miller's, so they've got lemons for whatever they want to do with them. Love lemons. Thanks, Becky. I'm just going to turn the camera quickly to me. Hey, thanks for joining. Fabulous to have you along. We'll see you all tomorrow. Where can I go tomorrow? Always want to try and find something new. Oh, thanks, Walks. Awesome. You're all fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. Colleen, thank you. We'll just finish with this nice view here through the trees. All the different shades of green at this time of the year. We'll catch you all tomorrow. I promise tomorrow will work. I always need to have a battery pack with me. So, yeah, I don't know why I didn't on when we went through to Rotorua. It was just crazy, but busy getting ready to go. But take care, everybody. Have a beautiful Wednesday. We'll see you again really, really soon. Love the trees, yeah. And then through to the gallery, art gallery, where the wood of the trees, the dead trees, has been made into something really beautiful as well. So, thanks, picture. Oh, thank you. Awesome. D. Michael, fabulous. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, didn't notice you there. But kia ora. And we're getting some blue sky back. It's nice. Take care, everybody. Have a beautiful Wednesday. And we'll catch you again tomorrow. Take care. Thank you so much. Remember, tread lightly, leave no trace. These trees are very important to our world. Okay, bye for now.